Yes, people, welcome back to another stream, man. Smash the like, make sure you guys are subscribed as well if you're new. I was sat outside, man. I was sat outside going to do it outside, but I think it was going to be a bit windy, man. Do you know what I mean? It was going to pick up on the mic, so I just thought, you know what, I'll just come and do it inside, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So let me know if you can hear me and that. Do you know what I'm saying? I might be there if I come like this, actually, because of the sun. Let me know if you can hear me all right and that, because I'm on the laptop, guys. I got cooked. I got absolutely cooked, chat. I got roasted. Yeah, I got absolutely stinker and hooked roasted, man. So basically, my flight, yesterday. Basically, I'm in Lanzarote. If you didn't know, I'm on holiday, innit? I come away for a holiday for a week. But so listen to this, yeah. My flight was meant to be yesterday, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Yeah. So I thought, right, sweet, 7 a.m. 4-hour flight, buzzing. I'll be in here same time zone. I'll be here at like what 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 a.m. So I thought, sweet, I'll get here. You know what I mean? City play at 2, 11. It's 40 minutes from the airport. Get in the hotel, sort my seat out, have a couple drinks, whatever, relax, and then do the watch along. Anyway, gets an email from the airline. Oh, we've moved your flight. You're now setting off at 12. So I was like, I'm cooked. So I was on the plane when City were playing, and then when we landed, I opened my phone, went Google Man City lost 1-0. I was like, are you what, mate? So I was meant to do a stream. Yeah, innit, Shake? Oh, Shake knows, bro. I was meant to do a stream last night, innit? But basically, I had a few drinks and I was like, yeah, I can't be arsed, and I'm just depressed. So, and to be fair, I'd not watched the game yesterday, innit? I'd not seen anything. So this morning, now there was no, I don't know if you mean you missed my stream, but there was no stream yesterday. So yeah, basically, yeah, I didn't even watch it last night anyway, so I don't even know what was said. But anyway, I woke up this morning, I've seen it all. I've seen some of the stuff, man, and bruh, to be honest with you, lads, yeah, big up Aaron as well. Big up to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you smash these likes up as well. Yeah, get these likes up for me, man. If you've not done so already, massively appreciate the support, boys. Yeah, big up to everyone last night messaging me as well. I did put a status out on my account. I did put, I go on Google, bro. Victor, go on Google and type in full match replays. Go on Google, type in full match replays, and it's like one of the first 3 links, and they've got the full game. Or if you pay for City Plus on City's website, you can watch it on there as well. But anyway, I've got a few things to say, man. Like, to be honest with you, to be honest, boys, yeah, I can't lie. I feel like there's quite a lot that I wanted to speak about. But first of all, I think we need to speak about the team selection. Yeah, I think we need to speak about the team selection. Yeah. And, oh, yeah, as well, you know what's mad? Shout out to Marie in the chat as well, right? You know what's mad, Marie, yeah? Is, obviously, I've not seen the guy. I went on Twitter. Everyone was going sick. Everyone was like, LB, it's the worst performance of the season. I was like, what? Really? I don't think it was the worst performance of the season, if I'm being honest with you, yeah? But there was a couple of things that I didn't like. Do you remember when we did the preview, yeah? On, what day did we do the preview? It would have been Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night we did the preview. Right? Saturday night we did the preview, yeah? One of the things we spoke about in that preview was the physicality in midfield. Like, we spoke about that. We said, listen, yeah, if Nico G is not going to play, which obviously, you know, I was hopeful that he was going to start the game. Obviously, he didn't come off the bench, right? But we spoke about this. We spoke about the fact that, listen, you're going to go to Villa Park here, yeah? And it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really tough game. And we spoke about the fact that the game is going to be a war. Yeah, we literally spoke about that. I don't know if you guys was in this. Some of you guys might not have been in the preview, but we spoke about this. Yeah, we said this game is going to be a war. Yeah, we're going to have to put players out on the pitch that can go to war, mate. Yeah, that's basically what we spoke about. Yeah, we spoke about that a lot in detail on Saturday night. And then I looked at the starting 11 yesterday when I landed, and I looked at that midfield, and I thought, Reinders, Bernardo and Foden. And then I looked at the wingers, Savinho and Bob, and I'm thinking, that doesn't strike me as a team that's going to war. You know what I mean? Like, where's Doku? Like, Doku should 100% have started yesterday, guys. Yeah, 100%. 100% should have started the game for me. I know the last few matches he's not been too good. You know what I mean? He's dropped off. And actually, he said that in his own interview, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen the Sky Sports interview that Doku's done recently, but he said in the last couple of games, I've not even been good. But for me, Like, you needed to pick players that could fight, and you needed big up Jess in the chat as well. Yeah, you needed to pick players that can fight and that can go to war. Like, you go into Villa Park, we've not won there in four years, and that this is not a reactionary opinion. We spoke about this on Saturday night, so I'm looking at that starting 11, and when I landed, I was looking at it, I was thinking, what? That's a bit of a strange team lineup. I can't lie. So yeah, I didn't like that, because for me, I think Doku should have 100% started. I personally would have started Kovacic, yeah, over Reinders, to be honest with you. And again, this is not a reactionary opinion. This is the team that I picked on Saturday night. If you go to the Saturday night stream where I was on with Tariq and Pat from Mancunian Way, that was my team. So this is not reactionary opinion. Oh, you didn't say this on Saturday night. I literally said this on Saturday night. So yeah, I'm looking at that and thinking, yeah, that doesn't really look like a team that's going to go out there and fight and you know, and scrap. And to be honest, the proof's in the pudding, because I don't know if this is true, so I'm just going to quickly fact check it. Yeah, but I seen a tweet yesterday from a City fan that said Reinders won only. Let me just double check. He won 0 out of 7 ground duels, apparently. Reinders. Let me just double check that, yeah, because I just want to make sure it is legit before I like confirm it. But if that is true, that again confirms what we were saying. And again, this is not reactionary opinion. This is we literally spoke about this. Let's have a look. What did Reinders get? Defense. How many ground duels did he win? Yeah, 0 ground duels, 1 out of 7. 0 aerial duels, 1. So he won 0 aerial duels and he won 0 ground duels. And this is the point. This is the point. Yeah, like, you know, and again, yeah, I fully agree. I'm not blaming Reinders here. Far from it. Far from it, I'm not blaming Reinders. I think for me, like, he shouldn't have been playing on the pitch in the first place. He shouldn't have been playing on the pitch in the first place. Like, you've got to get people that can scrap and that can fight and that can go to war for you. And that team had none of them players. Kovacic should have played, in my opinion. Yeah, Kovacic and Bernardo would have been man midfield. Now, I would argue, why the hell does Nico Gonzalez not start? If Nico Gonzalez can come on and do 30 minutes, can he not start the game? Can he not start? He can do 30 minutes, but he can't start. Like, that's a bit weird. But if he can't start, yeah, I would have personally started Kovacic, Bernardo and Foden. Yeah, Doku had to start. He had to. Regardless of whether you like Doku or not, he had to start that game, in my opinion, yeah? Oh, yeah, I just realised I've not got my headphones on. I look weird, innit, chat? Yo, no headphone beat. Yeah, but Doku had to start 100%. That was an L. And I would have personally started Cherky. And another thing that I didn't like is, why did he change the defence, man? Why did he change the defence, man? Do you know what I mean? Like, that for me is just like, I know, like, listen, the goal, the Matty Cash goal, like, there's not. I don't think you can criticise anyone on the goal, man. I've watched it back a few times, and I'm looking, thinking, who could do better there? Who could do better? Could Bernardo do a little bit better? Maybe, but I think you're being a little bit harsh. And then, you know, the ball goes through that 3 City players and just doesn't deflect off anyone. Like, it's really, really lucky goal, and I don't really think we can blame too many people on the goal. I just think it's one of them. But yeah, I personally want to change the defence. You know what I mean? Again, you know, we've spoke about how solid our defence has been. We've not been messing about. And then, you know, he puts Gavadio back to left back, Stones back in the middle, and I just think we've been so good. I know Stones played against Villarreal, but we've been so good with Gavadio and Diaz at centre half, Nico O'Reilly at left back, and then he's gone and changed it. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed when I seen the start of 11, lads. I can't lie. Like, for me, I wouldn't have done all them changes. And I think he picked the wrong players. And it's kind of weird to me as well that he's picked that midfield, because the last few times we've been there, like, we've been cooked, like, literally cooked. So you would have thought that he would have picked a midfield that could go there and go to war. So yeah, I do feel that, like, Pep got the starting 11 wrong, which is a little bit disappointing, because Pep's been getting his tactics and his starting 11s banged on for me over the last sort of 6-7 weeks. But that one yesterday, I do think he made a number of errors, if I'm being honest with you. But you know, man, what you're saying, audio glitching. 1 second, boys. Let me see if I can refresh the microphone. Yo. Let me know if that's any better, boys. Let me know if that's any better. Sounds glitching. Let me know if that's any better, man. I've just refreshed it. Mic cutting out every 10 seconds. Let me know if that's any better, boys. Yeah, I've just refreshed the mic. That's better, yeah? Is that all right? I've just refreshed it. That better, yeah? Sweet. I'm on my laptop, innit? I'm on my laptop. Better, yeah? It's all right, yeah? Sweet. Yeah, but anyway, that was for me a little bit annoying. Nah, I'm not on midday live, man. I'm on my holidays, innit? So I'm not going on midday live, man. But yeah, let me know what you think. Man. What are you saying? Let me know what you're saying. Diaz was fine, plus that goal wasn't Donnarumma's fault. Nah, the goal's not Donnarumma's fault. The goal's not Donnarumma's fault at all. I don't think you can blame Donnarumma for the goal. I don't think you can really blame anyone for the goal. If I'm being honest with you. Like, who can you blame for the goal? I don't really know who you can blame for the goal. Like, there's no one to blame, man. Like, I watched it back. Who are you going to blame? It's just one of them. It's just a little bit annoying, man. Speak on Bob. Just not giving us enough. Not giving us enough, man. Not giving us enough. It's the same for all our wingers, unfortunately. Bob's not giving us enough. Savio, just like, what? I don't know, man. As I said, I don't know how many times we have to speak about our wingers, man. They're so uninspiring, innit? They're so uninspiring. Like, I don't think anyone believes in any of our wingers. Do you know what I mean? I feel like some people believe in Doku. Yeah, I personally, bro, I would have started Cherky right wing. I would have started him right wing again. Not reactionary. Yeah, go on my preview. I put him right wing, bro. Yeah, I put him right wing. But Doku 100% should have started. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, right? You might not like our wingers, and I'm not a fan of our wingers. You all know I don't like our wingers, yeah? However, you still can only pick from the players that you've got, and Doku 100% should have started yesterday because he gets stuck in. He gets stuck in all the time. Yeah, but Bob not giving us enough. Yeah, no, not enough creativity, not enough goals. Savio the same. Yeah, and it's just like, oh my God, like every single week we're speaking about our wingers. Even when we're winning, we're speaking about our wingers. Yeah, but I feel like Savio's on borrowed time. And it's mad because he's just signed a new contract, man. But everybody's cooking him. Everyone's cooking the guy. I went on Twitter last night. People are roasting him, bro. Yeah, going sick, saying, nah, the guy's trash. Yeah. In fact, let me pull up this tweet, yeah. But we need more. We need more. And then people do the same thing and they go, just give him time. Just give him time. How much time? How much time do you want to give these wingers, man? 3 years? 3 more years? Well, Doku's in his 3rd year. Savio's in his 2nd year. Bob's in his breakout year. So how many years are we meant to give them? On a genuine question. Are we meant to get, like, if we're sat here in 2 seasons' time and people are going, nah, keep giving them, like, you know what I mean? Bro, just accept it, yeah? They're not good enough, yeah? Listen, we can keep one of them. We can keep 2 of them. But we need new ones, yeah, who are like, you know, top ballers. And this is the problem we spoke about for years. In that, like, no, I don't mind having Doku and Savio and Bob. Yeah, I don't mind them, but they shouldn't be starting. And people say to me, "But LB, you like Bob?" Yeah, I do like Bob. I've always said though, yeah, that he shouldn't be a starting player for Manchester City Football Club. People always forget that bit of my opinion. Yeah, people always forget about that. People always go, "Oh, you know what I mean? Mic glitching again." What's that, boys? Why is the fucking mic glitching, man? I don't get why the mic's glitching. Yo. I don't know why the mic's glitching. I honestly don't have a clue why. Let me know if that's any better anyway. But yeah, people always go, "Oh, but LB, you like Bob, you always say he's mint and that." No, I say I like him. Yeah, I rate the guy. Yeah, but I've always said he shouldn't be starting for Manchester City Football Club, mate. Yeah, he should be backup winger. But we got Bob starting and Savio starting. Savio and Bob starting for Man City. Nah, man, it's poor. It is poor. Yeah, let's hope that we do go for an Elise or something next summer, man. Yeah, nah, it is right, Aaron. It is, you know what I mean? And, you know, people have been raising this point a lot. And I've been saying, you know, Reinders and Foden, I think we'll start cooking soon. But, you know, they didn't score yesterday and Haaland don't score, we lose the game. And it is an issue. It is an issue, man. I can't lie. It's frustrating. It is really frustrating. Bob should not be starting. But, well, Cherky should have started, bro. Shout out Massam as well for 7 months. And it's all about giving players time. But Savio, not for me. Declining 70 mil for him will go down as one of the worst transfer deals in Manchester City history. Yeah, that's mad. Listen, I didn't want Savio to go when when the news broke. Yeah, I was like, I don't want him to go. I don't want him to go. But then when I seen that we could have got Rodrigo, yeah, and sold him for 70 million, I was like, yo, you got to accept that, man. Yeah, and then they give him a new deal. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. But I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating, man, because I don't want Pep to be like. I just feel that Pep got it all wrong yesterday. LB Pulpy is blaming Haaland for not closing cash down. Let me have a look at the replay, man. One sec. I'm in my phone and watch the replay. That goal again. Because I don't know that. I feel like it'd be a bit harsh. Yeah. Right. Let me watch this replay. This goal. People like because people are blame people all the time. Yeah. So let me blame someone. If you want someone to blame, let me have a look at the goal back. Yeah. Villa, Man City. Right. Let me have a look at this goal. Yeah. Let's have a look at this goal. Also, yeah, Haaland needs to do better on that 1v1 chat. You know that 1v1? I think he needs to do better on that for me. No, I don't want to blame Haaland though, man. He's the only fucking guy scoring goals. You know what I mean? It just feels shit. I just feel like it's a fraud. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Does anyone agree? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, blame Haaland when he's the only guy in the team scoring. Right, here we go. Here's the goal. Let me have a look at this goal. So Dini's got the ball. He plays it to the edge of the box. Cash on mark, but he's on his left foot. Bernardo goes out to him. Man, I don't know, man. Like, bro, it's one of them, man. I just feel like that's harsh. I'm not blaming anyone for that goal. I'm honestly not. I just feel like it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm not blaming anyone for that goal, man. Yeah, but Haaland, yeah, no, but facts, yeah, Haaland is responsible. He needs to do better on that 1v1. He does. He does. But you know what's funny, yeah? It's just like whenever we don't win, I just feel like we blame Haaland. Do you get what I'm saying? We can't blame Haaland for missing one chance when all the others gave shocking performance apart from Diaz. And yeah, this is what I'm saying. I just feel that, like, it just feels wrong, bro. Like, yes, 100% Haaland should have done better on the shot. But I'm not going to sit here, yeah, and start cooking Haaland when he's the only guy in this team scoring goals. I ain't doing it, man. Because it's not right. It ain't right. Oh, frustrating. Our second highest goal scorer this season is Maxime Esteve. That is poor. That is so bad, mate. Yeah, we're at the end of October and no player scored more than 2 goals other than Haaland. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Cash took a good shot, not going to lie, but we need to have the ability to come back from conceding first, says Brub. Yeah, 100%, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel that, like, Pep got the starting 11 wrong, man. I think he got the starting 11 wrong. It wasn't aggressive enough. It was too many techie players. Bob, Savinio, Reinders. Yeah, you needed to go there and fight. And this is what we said on the preview. We said this on the preview, man. We said this on the preview. Put out a team that's going to go to a war. And Jeremy Doku should have been on the pitch, man. Yeah, and why is he switching up the defence, man? Not that the defence had much to do with the result, but still. I don't know, man. I feel like, what did Pep say after the game? No one is blaming Haaland. We're saying you're looking like a one-man team. Yeah, that is fair. That is 100% true. But some people, and that's no. But some people are blaming Haaland, bro. Some people are blaming Haaland. Let me see what Pep Guardiola said after the game, man. I want to know what he said about that starting 11, mate, because I think he got that wrong, personally. Yeah. No one mentioned the hole on the left. Yeah, let's have a look what Pep said after the match. Right. Pep Guardiola on Aston Villa away being perfect for Cherki. He said, Cherki, we know that. He's really good, but they arrive and there are a lot of things that we have to consider. And, of course, talent is good, but there are other aspects. Step by step, he'll come in. He should have started for me. What else did he say? Right, he said, in general, I don't have much complaint. Little details, but good. Last season against Aston Villa was much worse, beyond much worse. In general, we were there. They blocked the crosses, the shots and everything. When you shoot 16 shots, it's not bad. I don't know how many on target, to be honest. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. If they're not... Like, bro, how many times did we really test Martinez? Do you know what I'm saying? How many times did Martinez pull off a save yesterday that you went, oh, lucky, like, it was a good effort, like the Haaland shot. Savinho had the shot that was cleared off the line, but I don't think that was going in anyway. So it's all good saying we had 16 shots, man, but like, if you're not testing the goalkeeper, then you know what I mean? I have the feeling that this Manchester City team is alive, is good. I don't know how many teams can play here the way we played, with courage, possession, chances, conceding less, expected goals, all these kind of things. He said, I don't live in October, November thinking what's going to happen if we don't win a Prem. All right, whatever. So he didn't really speak about the starting 11, man, which is a little bit frustrating because I wanted to know what his thoughts were there. Yeah, he did. We created, we made more than a good game. We started impressive. After that, we lost when they contacted with people in the middle. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Up front, we lost the situations. To regain the ball made a little difference against a really good team. Because you need fighters, bro. You should have known that, man. Frustrating, lads. Yeah. Frustrating. Everything was going through his hands. You see how Nico G and yeah, well, I can't believe he didn't start Nico O'Reilly, man. Like, I don't understand that. That was unnecessary, man. Yeah, unnecessary. The thing is, though, Tally, yeah, he might not be ready, but is Bob ready? Is Savio ready? Is Doku ready? Are any of these players ready? So like, I'm not asked if he's ready. I know he's not ready. Get him on a fucking game, man. I want him to play. Yeah, stressing me out. He's ready, man. He's ready. What did he say about Nico G? How come Nico G didn't start? Was he not fully fit? But he played 90 minutes. Yeah, do you know I don't know if you guys know Colin, yeah, who runs City Report, yeah. Do you guys know Colin? Do you know Colin, chat? Runs City Report. Right, he tweeted yesterday, yeah, this about Savio, yeah. On set wise, yeah. I don't think we go. Yeah, he tweeted, Savio is class. He just needs to work on his finishing, short and long passing, movement off the ball, positioning, crossing, decision making, dribbling, set pieces, man marking, fitness, ball control, tackling, counter attacking, overlapping, running, blocking, and goal scoring. I can't lie, like, I do like Savio, man, but I don't know what to say, man. I'm just so like, I don't know what we're meant to wait for. Like, how long do we wait? You know what I mean? This is the point. Yeah. Do we go in the market for Yildiz, chat, in Jan? Do we have to hit the market for a winger? I think we might have to, you know. I think we might have to hit the market in January for winger, boys. Because I don't think these wingers are good enough, man. I'm just going to say it, yeah. And let's not do the whole Doku shit, Savio shit, Bob shit. He's better than him, he's better than him, he's better than him. None of them right now consistently are good enough. Yeah, because the thing is, yeah, when we do this, oh, you say Doku's good and you say Savio and you say blah, 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 and we're fucking arguing with each other, yeah? Let's just all agree, yeah, that none of them right now on a consistent basis are good enough and we need a new one, yeah? I just think we need to agree on that and be backing that as a process rather than disagreeing. Yeah, bro, Jay sent me a message in the chat yesterday. Said, oh, LB, you glazed Bob all the time and he was shit. And I said, bro, you glazed Doku all the time and he's had one good month. Yeah, we debate about Savio. Like, it's mid versus mid. We're having a mid-off and I'm bored of the debate, man. It's a boring conversation. None of them are good enough to start week in, week out. Facts. Factual information. Yeah? So let's go and get someone who's better than them three, who can perform for us consistently. Now, who that is, I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. Yeah? Is it Yildiz? You going for Yildiz? Yeah? Is it Yildiz? He's young. Do you want another youngster? He scores goals. Yeah, he does score goals and that. But do you go and get him? He's young. Do you go and get Rodrigo out of Madrid and re-up that one again? Or do you play Marmoush and Cherky and just sack off the wingers? You got to do something, man. Yeah. You know, Savio's had one good game this year. One, which was the last game. The Villarreal game. Bob's had okay. I wouldn't say Bob's had a good game where, like, you're like, yeah, he's good. You've had a couple of games where he's been all right. And Doku had a fantastic month. and then it's been poor since then. Have you noticed with Savio LB that he loses confidence on taking his man on? He does half a run and whips it to nobody. He does it a lot. Bro, what was the game recently, yeah, where he played right wing? It was the game before Villarreal. Yeah, it was the game before Villarreal, bro. Yeah, and I said, didn't I say in that game, Aaron? I said, yo, Savio does this thing, right, where he does all this techie play and does all these twists and that, but he doesn't actually do anything. It was at the Everton game. And everyone was like, yo, Savio's having a good game. I was like, is he? He does all these tricks and that, yeah? Like, the ball goes like, drops the shoulder, does this, and then just doesn't do anything. And he looks like he's playing well, but the end product is he doesn't actually do anything, man. So, yeah, I don't know. Why not just work on Mahmoud's strength? He has only ever played it to his strength only. Probably once ever, and he was fucking mint, says Seagag. I think you've got to get Mahmoud in the team, man. But then, it pisses me off that Doku fell off and started playing poor after that month because he was playing so well. He was playing so well, Doku. And then Pep dropped him for the Brentford game, and ever since then he's been poor. And again, we spoke about the fact that you can't drop Doku when he's in form, man. Marmoush and Cherky deserve to start. Yeah. I'll be 6 points behind Arsenal already. I know, man. I know. It's honestly, man, it's not looking good for that. Arsenal are looking decent. I mean, the season's not over. I mean, that one result yesterday won't define our season, but it's like, it's just frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. Yeah, it's frustrating that, like, I don't know, man. I do look to Pep yesterday and go, Pep, man, that's starting 11, mate. Come on. Rodri should be back soon, no? I think he might be back this weekend for Bournemouth. He might be back next weekend. Either that or the week after against Liverpool. Marmoush better not start left wing. He's got to start in the 10. Drop Foden from I don't care, says Apollo. Or do you play Foden left wing? Do you play Foden left wing? Marmoush in the 10. Cherky on the right? Could you do that? Could you do that, man? That game could have been different if we had a DM in the 11, says Will. Well, I would have personally started Nico Gonzalez regardless. I would have just injected him and say, sorry, mate, you've got to play. Either that or you have to play Kovacic and Bernardo as a double pivot, man. Playing Reinders in the 6 or like, you know, I just think that was an L. And again, it's not reactionary. I said this on Saturday night. I didn't have Reinders in my starting 11 on Saturday. So it's not reactionary. It's a take that I had on Saturday. LB, we should look at Echeverri. I know. What I don't get with the wingers is that they're going to keep cut back the ball. Why do we have them doing it on their weak foot, says Curtis. Well, Curtis, this is a gripe of mine. This is a gripe of mine that we bought I know Savio played left wing, but we bought Savio as a left winger at Girona. And I don't know why. Some guy called me out on Twitter and said, obviously, he didn't watch Girona. He played right wing all the time. Bro, I watched Girona loads that year. All the evidence is on the second channel. I did pure watch-alongs for Girona. He played left wing loads. Yeah. And then we play him on the right. And we bought Doku as a right winger at Stadman and played him on the left. But we've had that conversation loads, man. Yeah, I don't understand it either, mate. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Foden has to play in the 8 with a 10 next to him. You could play him in the 8, but do you trust Nico Gonzalez enough on his own? Maybe if you have Nico G and Foden in you play Rodri back soon. The only thing I'm going to say here that I know for 100% certainty is Cherky has to start games. You have to get him in the team. Yeah, whether you want Doku, whether you want Savinho, whether you want Bob, yeah, whether you want Kovacic or Reinders, whatever, we can debate that all day long, and everyone's got their own different opinions on that. But one thing that I think we should all agree on is that Cherky has to get in this side, mate. Yeah, Cherky has to get in this side. We need him in the side. We need him to create. Yeah, he's a mad creative player. He can get goals as well. And I think he should be in there. Is it too soon for Reinders to be benched? Bro, I had him benched on Saturday. I didn't have him in my team. I didn't have him in my team, man. I benched him for this game. We got Dom says, yes, LB, Foden, Reinders, Bob all need a period out of the team. For me, I'm putting Marmoush, Cherky, and Nico G back in, says Dom. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'd keep Foden in for a bit longer, yeah, but I'm cool with the other stuff. Bournemouth will beat City surely or draw, but I can't see City not winning this game. It's a tough game for you at the moment. Can't even win at Villa, says Rocco. Apparently, Julian Alvarez rejected a contract from Atletico. Why don't City sign him back? I'd be down for that 100%. Yeah. Where will he play? Don't know. Don't care. That's up for Pep to find out. But I'm all good for getting good players at this football club, mate. If they're a good player, get them in. Would be wise to in January to dual winner like Paqueta for depth. We are one injury away from having a midfielder lacking dual winners. Yeah, I know. And that's why I know we're not going to get him. I know we're not getting him, but that's why I always talk about Bruno Guimaraes, because I still think this club is dying out for a player like Bruno G. Yeah, obviously we're not going to get him. Yeah, we're not getting him. I know we're not getting him. Right, but I'm just saying that's a player that I think this club is dying out for a player like him. A player that can get stuck in. Yeah. Stuck in. You look at that midfield, man, that we put out yesterday. It's weak, man. We need players that can get stuck in. Do you know what I mean? Now, big up agent as well, man. Says Kalkin, Cladzy and get Kvaratskhelia from PSG. Top players, man. Top players. Cheap players. Cheap players. So all these people who go, oh, LB, it's not FIFA. We can't spend £100 million on these players. Well, this guy was available for 60 million euros. So you got to go and get players, man, like that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We need quality players. Yeah. Quality players. I don't know. Do you go back in for Rodrigo? I know he's not obviously doing much this year because he's not really playing, but he's better than what we've got. You know, he's better than what we've got, man. And you could stick him on the left. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do. You got to do something, man. I don't think we're going to sign anyone in January, right? But the more I watch these wingers, the more I'm like, yo, we got to make a move for someone. And Rodrigo's going to be available. Do you go PSG and try and get the guy who's the one that's not playing at PSG? Because obviously they've got a few, haven't they? Due, Kvaratskhelia and Barcola. Let me have a look. Which winger's not playing the most? Because obviously he's going to have his favourite, right? He's going to have his favourite squad. Squad stats. Stats by minutes played. Let's have a look. Obviously, it's not going to be Kvaratskhelia. It's going to be Due or Barcola. I'd probably say it's going to be Barcola. Let's have a look. Oh, no, Barcola's played the most. What the hell? What? It's Due who's played the least games. Due, has he been injured? Due's played the least games. He's only played 300 minutes. What? Is he benched? Bro, if he's available, man, if he's being benched, bro, we should go in January and say to him, right, mate, come to City, we put you on 250k a week and you start every single game. He had an injury, to be fair. He had a calf injury. But even then, if you look at the games, to be fair, a bit difficult, man. It's a bit of a difficult one. He's played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, right? But in one of them, he played 45 minutes, subbed on or subbed off. The other one, he played 77, got subbed off. The other one, he played 29, subbed on. 77, subbed off. 63, subbed off. 61, subbed off. 20, subbed on. So it's a bit of a difficult one, that, man. He does start most of the games. He's class as well, mate. He is such a good player. Listen, the thing is, though, with the whole project, yeah, he is a project, right? But he's further down the line. He's further down the line. Yeah, he's further down the line, man. Like, he's obviously got that project in him, but he's still well better. The thing is with our projects is, yeah, our projects are like down here. You remember that chart that I did on paint? Yeah, let me do it again, man. Yeah, do you remember the chart that I did on paint? Yeah, I'll show you guys again for the people that wasn't there last time. Right, share screen. Watch this, and then chicken wing. I'll come to your chat in a sec, bro. Yeah, but I need to show the people, man, because some people didn't see it, and it's legit, 100%. Right, here we go, boys. This is the situation. Yeah. Right. So basically, yeah, this here, yeah, is world class baller. Yeah. That's what we got there, boys. World class baller. Yeah. And then what you got like here is like you do right, and then we've got like Like this is like the project. So this is like the project. So like down here, yeah, you got like Bob. Now that doesn't mean he's shit. That means yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's shit. What I'm saying is he's on the trajectory of going up. Yeah. The problem that you've got with these players, right? Oh no, what the hell? Right, we've been stinker and cooked. Why is it going to delete the whole thing, man? Anyway, basically, you know the situation, yeah. You need to be buying players, yeah, like here, bro. In this section. But we've been buying players like here. Yeah, and here. Yeah, and here. Get the players in here, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's factual information, mate. Like you don't have to agree, but it is facts. It is 100% facts, mate. Yeah. Honestly, that is the truth. So it's like we're buying players too down the line, too projecty, man. Shocking graph. Bro, I'm on a laptop, man. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you expect me to do? Anyway, man, let me get this super chat in, and then I'm back on with you later on, by the way. They're only short streams, man, like 45 minutes, just quick time, get in, say the shit, get out, man. No 3-hour streams when I'm on all of this, man. But, yeah, I went for a run this morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay healthy, man. I went for a run this morning, went gym, sunbathe for a bit, whack quick 40-minute stream, and then going out getting some lunch, man. Big up Chicken Wing says that loss is 100% on Pep. The world has ended for some people after one loss in 10 games. The game shows we're fuck all without Rodri and Nico. And if the plan was playing Randers as a 6 without Rico and Nico, lock the season off. I agree. Yeah, you've got to have ball winners. You've got to have some steel in midfield, man. Yeah, and I know some people be like, oh, it's easy to say now. Go watch the preview, mate, on Saturday night. We literally spoke about this on Saturday. I dropped Reinders from the team. I said, I don't want Reinders in the team for this game. This game is going to be a tough game, and we need players going to war. We literally spoke about it on Saturday, so it's not reactionary. It's facts. Yeah, it's the truth, man. Yeah. But listen, it's disappointing because for me, like, I was getting so gassed. I started to get excited. I speak up Chicken Wing, man. I appreciate the super chat, man. Yeah, go buy my lunch with that. Now, but I was getting excited, man. I was getting optimistic for the season, and then boom, loss. And you know, I keep saying this, like last season, Club World Cup, Juventus, boom, getting confidence. Saudi, Wolves, smack them up. Oh, we're back. Lose to Spurs, and it's like every time that we get a big result or do something where we start to get a bit like, yo, optimistic, we go and drop a L. But I agree. I do think that was on Pep mainly. I think the Pep team that Pep picked out was poor, man. I can't lie, bro. Do you have confidence in a losing position? I don't, and that's because we don't have the necessary wingers. Yeah, we don't have players that can get us out of the shit, bro, like a Mahrez or a Sterling or a Sane. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing. Yo, big up Dean as well. So LB, why can't Pep revert to 2018 set up with Sterling, Sane playing touchline, but still over the box for tappings? He made them goal scorers. The thing is, though, bro, yeah, it's easier said than done. Do you believe the players are good enough to do that? And I ain't trying to crash it on the players. It's a genuine question. Do you think that Doku and Sterling are good enough to do that? I don't know. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think they are. I don't think they're consistent enough, Dean. Bill Nelly as well says Doku left wing, Mamouche second striker, Cherky right wing. That's balanced. I'm down. Then what would you do with your two midfielders then, Nelly? What would you do with your two midfielders if you were going to play this system, which I'm down for? Are you playing Foden in the 8? Are you dropping Foden? You're playing Rodri and Nico? Yeah, you play Nico Foden. You play Rodri Foden. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I'm doing a watch along on Wednesday. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you dropping Foden or are you playing Foden in the 8? What are you doing, man? Oh, the pool cleaners here, boys. The pool cleaners here, man. Cleaning the pool. Drop Foden, Nico G, Rodri. I mean, I'm down for it. I'm not against it. If you say I'm open to anything, man. I just want to win football matches. You know what I mean? I just want to win football matches. Yeah, I just want to find the best team. What's the best team? If the best team's Foden being dropped, the best team's Foden being dropped. If the best team's Foden in the 8, the best team's Foden in the 8. If the best team's Foden left wing or right wing or whatever, like, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Put Foden on the left. I'm open to it. I'm open to putting Foden on the left and tucking him in. And then getting Nico O'Reilly bombing forward, man. Yeah. But next game, yeah, obviously it's Swansea Wednesday. I will do a watch along, yeah. Next game, Bournemouth at the weekend. I just want to go Donnarumma, yeah. I don't know if to play Nunes or Huzanov. I imagine Huzanov will be back. Not sure what I'd do at right back. Who's their left winger? Teki Baller or no? I'm not sure what I'd do at right back. I don't know whether to play Nunes or Huzanov. Diaz, Gavardo, O'Reilly, Rodri. I don't know who to play next to him, man. We need another player, man. We need a midfielder. We need a midfielder. We need a Bruno G. We need a Bruno G style player, man. Yeah, and then I play. I don't even know, man. It's stressing me out, man. I don't even know. I was so confident. I was so gassed, and then this match just pissed me off. Yeah, but yeah, I don't want to see Josko left back, man. Get him back at centre half, man. Yeah. Semenyo versus Nunes. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Huzanov. Yeah, Huzanov, you're back in, mate. Huzanov, you're back in. Everyone forgetting about Ryan Nori. I don't think everyone's forgotten about Ryan Nori. It's just that I think Nico O'Reilly deserves to play, bro. Nico O'Reilly deserves to play. Elliot Anderson is a Bruno G. He looks like that, man, but we need to do more scouting on him. We need to do more scouting on him, brother. I hope that's the last time we see the rain kit. Yeah, it's hanging, that kit, bro. It ain't nice. It's not nice. It ain't nice. I'll big up Simon. I appreciate it, bro. Big up German Chicken Wings. I said we needed a DM, but some disagreed. Yeah, we definitely need another midfielder. 1 GA from your creator is poor. Yeah, I know. I know, man. Bro, listen to me. Right wing Marmouche. I know, but he played there last year a couple of times, and right wing Marmouche want a good Marmouche. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But I'm just a bit frustrated that Pep changed the system. I don't think there was any need for Pep to change that, to change the players and that, and he did. And I don't think he should have done that for me. Yeah. Bit frustrated, man. Bit frustrated. You want Marmouche central? I think you could play Marmouche off a Haaland, man. Yeah, play Marmouche off Haaland, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then just let Haaland, and then Marmouche can win the knockdowns and just be banging shots. Yeah. But I think we need to go to a team that has goals in it. So I think that is Marmouche, Cherky, Foden, Haaland. Now, how you do that, I don't know, because Marmouche is definitely better more centrally. And I feel like Foden, for me, is doing all right, but we're not getting enough from him in terms of output. So maybe you could move him to the left and then push him in field like we did in was it the treble year or the 4P year, one of the years. We pushed him off the left inside. So you kind of have like a Haaland up top, Marmouche behind him, Cherky off the right, tuck him in, Foden off the left, tuck him in, and then you have Nico O'Reilly bombing forward, or Ryan Aït-Nouri, whatever. Nico O'Reilly or Aït-Nouri bombing forward down the left. And then for me, I think I'd go Nico and Rodri double pivot and just solidify that defence and midfield and say, right, nothing's getting past us, yeah? And then you've got Nico bobbing forward or Aït-Nouri, Foden, Marmouche, Cherky, Haaland. And if they can't score goals, end the season. You know what I mean? End the season. But I think that's the way forward, man. And then you play Huzanov, Diaz, and Gavardiol at the back in a back three. Yeah. Nico G came in and actually started being a threat going forward. He had a couple of good interceptions. Yeah, Nico G's been improving, man. He's a good player. Yeah, I would have started him, man. If he was available to play 30 minutes, I would have just risked it and started him from the beginning. Sometimes you've got to risk it, man, and I would have risked him yesterday, especially given the fact that Rodri. Oh yeah, shout out as well, Donnarumma, man. When that guy Ollie Watkins went through 1-on-1 and he come out and I was like, yo, he's gonna get cooked here, man. And he come out and done that mad slide. Yeah, now big up to him, man. Nothing he could have done about the goal, man. Yeah, nothing he could have done about the goal. Positives, Donnarumma, Diaz was good. Diaz post-contract is good. Yeah, he is. He's nice, man. He is. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It's a bit frustrating. It's ended the streak. Confidence is you know, been lowered again, which is a little bit annoying. But listen, we just keep doing what we can do, keep going forward. Beat Swansea on Wednesday. Listen, we can obviously speak about the wingers, and I'm sure we'll be speaking about these wingers, yeah, a lot. But the only thing we can do until the transfer window opens, isn't there? You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do until the transfer window opens. So, unfortunately, we probably will be speaking about them a lot because they're just not good enough. They're not good enough. You want to give them time? Cool, that's fine, but they ain't good enough for the here and now. Which is what I've already said. I like all three of them. I think all three of them have different aspects, yeah, that I like, yeah. And as much as people say I hate Doku, I don't hate Doku. I started him. He was in my starting 11. If I hate him, why was he in my starting 11? But he ain't consistent enough. Yeah, he said it himself in the Sky Sports interview. I had a great month and then I've not been good since then. Savio, just nothing. There's no output. There's nada. Zero. And then Bob, techie baller. I like him. First breakout year, but I need more from you, man. I need more from you. Oh, you won't see me shortly, bro. You won't see me shortly, innit? Because I ain't on the stream today, bro, yeah? Because I'm in fucking Spain, mate. Yeah, so hold that. Yeah, Mud Bros. Well, I'll be there in spirit, you know? But yeah, anyway, boys, big up, man. I'm back later on about 6:30 with Hugh. I'm back on with Hugh about 6:30. But yeah, man, disappointed, bit gutted, can't lie. I was buzzing. I really started to get some chest, man. I really started to get some confidence in that, and then bang, just cooked. Hanging, man. I know, local, man. Don't worry about it. We're back, bro. It is what it is. Listen, boys, big up to you, man. Hopefully you have a good week. The season ain't over. Yeah. We're still there. We're still fighting, but it is just what it is. Annoying. Really annoying, man. But yeah, big up to you, boys, man. Do me a favor, yeah? Smash the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed, yeah? Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, have a great week. And I'm back live later on, 6:30 with Hugh. So make sure you come back 6:30. It'll be only 45 minutes, man. Yeah, I mean, I ain't doing like 2-hour streams when I'm on holiday, man. How tall am I? I'm 6'6", man. I told you. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, big up to you, man. And I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Catch you later.